Meanwhile, Shorthair's 150-day pregnancy is discovered by the infamous second-in-command, Rashi.
I finally hit my KPI for the month.
As per the usual protocol, Shorthair is about to be juiced for her essence. Just another day in this bizarre world. But here's the kicker. The little bun in her oven? Yeah, it's basically the hottest item on the market right now. Guard my next rebirth. When's your next rebirth? Random. Essence extraction, big fail. Shorthair's about to fall into the fiery pit of doom, but lucky for her, her best friend comes to the rescue. Her friend is actually a mafia undercover agent. So, despite the guards spotting them, Shorthair's friend single-handedly blocks their escape route.
Keep going. There's a fire door ahead. I'll tell you the password.
Wait, what's the password?
Ein mujhe piche mit chodo.
What kind of password lock uses Hindi?
Forget the password. Run!
On the other side, Kitty is running for her life, pursued by pyramid thugs. She takes refuge in a mysterious cave. Inside, she's rescued by the tortured hero, number 2 God.
You're so strong. Can you help the Black Hand Mafia rise up?
I can't help you.
Why not?
Because I'm missing a super-powered, long-lasting, electrically charged energy battery. Wait, where did you even get that from?
I just picked it up off the ground.
Is that how casually we're doing this now?
Meanwhile, Shorthair finally stumbles upon a fire door, but the password? Well, that's a mystery, and who even knows where to enter it? Just then, the enemy bursts in like it's the final scene of a bad action movie. I'll clean up your mess. Time for me to start fresh in my next reincarnation. Shorthair is weakly carried off by mafia operatives, who seem way too chatty for this high-stakes moment.
What's your name?
They call me Shorthair.
That's a bit lazy, don't you think? We, Mafia, don't name people based on their looks.
Then what's your name?
Curly hair. Beside them is Ion, Perm and Baldy, who's driving. We're almost at our turf. They'll never catch us, unless they put a bounty on our heads.
The pyramid declares a massive bounty on Shorthair. Every bounty hunter in town suddenly comes alive, especially Jack. With the enemies closing in, cue the chaotic showdown. Curly hair flaunts her skills like it's a beauty pageant.
See that? That's my power.
Shorthair quickly advises.
Shut up.
Why?
Well, this show, it's not exactly what you'd call by the book. Curly hair, don't you dare die on me.
All right, let's cut the emotional drama.
And just like that, Ion Perm gets shot. Baldy's almost hit the despair level on his emotional status scale. Thankfully, Kitty shows up just in time to save the day, delivering a pearl of wisdom.
Sometimes when facing too many enemies, it's best to...
Help! Help!
Another war is upon us.
War? Nah, this isn't war, it's a casual bullying session.
Who's that guy?
He's an SSR tier hero.
If number 2 God's instincts are correct, this woman might actually be...
Bro.
Still in the womb.
Auntie.
Enter Jack, fashionably late due to traffic but with a purpose. As a proud Indian, he believes in awakening his fellow citizens' true spirit before any brawl.
Hello?
He shouts, practically vibrating with excitement. It's the closest he's ever been to actual wealth. But number two's arrival serves as a brutal reminder, making money is hard. As a bounty hunter, Jack's combat style is eclectic, to say the least. Watch as he pulls off some dazzling one-in-a-million moves, only to realize that against sheer, unrelenting power, even the flashiest tricks amount to nothing. Thank goodness for his trusty four-wheeled partner.
Never underestimate the bond between man and machine. Charge!
Electric vehicles still have some limitations. In a last-ditch effort, Jack throws everything he's got at number two: physics, civil engineering, demolition theory, and whatever he remembered from YouTube tutorials. But alas, he's ultimately crushed beneath a mountain. Led by Baldy, number two, and his crew finally arrive at Mafia territory. It starts raining as soon as Shorthair steps in, earning her the nickname Indian Thunder Goddess from the locals. The High Priestess proclaims,
The child she carries is the guardian of world peace.
What do I need to do?
Only the holiest of baptisms will suffice.
And by baptism, you mean?
Cut to the grandest bathhouse in the area, complete with a self-serve buffet of snacks and desserts.
Xiao Li, get over here and scrub the goddess's back!
Shorthair's essence extraction didn't completely fail. One single drop was successfully retrieved, and that was all the pyramid boss needed. With it, he unlocked the ultimate skincare secret.
Nourished by divine reincarnation genes, 70% purified, rich in collagen, and infused with the power of gods. Perfectly radiant skin, no waiting required. Unleash instant beauty.
Just as the boss is basking in his newfound wisdom, someone interrupts.
Hold on, boss. The story's not over yet.
Now go. Bring them to me immediately.
Meanwhile, poor Jack found himself buried under a literal mountain of failure. To make matters worse, after accidentally pummeling his own teammates during the bounty chase, he was unceremoniously booted from the organization.
This job was supposed to be my big break. Now I'm not even a temp.
The Mafia soldier he captured weeks ago was still lying around collecting dust instead of bounty money. Touched by Jack's raw despair,
With your skills, you'd be a legend in the Mafia.
Oh yeah? Where's this Mafia of yours?
Let me fire up the GPS.
Shorthair was plotting her escape. Guilt gnawed at her. Her presence was bringing nothing but disaster to the kind-hearted villagers. But number two wasn't having it.
You're safe here. Don't overthink it.
And why is that?
Because I'm an SSR. No cooldowns, no casting times. My only weakness, crowd control.
I'm trying to talk about the current situation here.
And I'm explaining the skill mechanics to you.
What if this baby isn't divine? I'm not as special as you think I am.
Every mother is great.
Who would have thought, besides being a powerhouse in battle, you're also good at making soup?
What soup?
Chicken soup for the soul.
Okay, I might actually be too good at everything.
Number two, God then gave Kitty a crash course on his weapon of choice, a staff that was secretly a stick.
But here's the kicker, it's not even mine.
Who does it belong to then?
A guy with super strength.
Wait, Bruce Banner?
No, it's Hulk.
Oh, sorry.
Only the true wielder could unleash its ultimate power. Jack finally arrived at the Mafia's HQ, guided by his overly trusting soldier-turned-tour guide.
Kid, I'm sorry.
Jack had no plans to join the cause. He shapeshifted into number two God's likeness. His plan? Kidnap Shorthair and claim the reward. Unfortunately for Jack, the real number two showed up. Jack's clever tricks versus number two God's raw power. The fight raged on until an ominous shadow fell over them. Enter the true enemy, Lassie, who had been tailing them all along. Jack had inadvertently led Lassie straight to the Mafia's doorstep. Brace yourself. This is about to be the most epic, budget-blasting, VFX-packed battle of all time, featuring thousands of skirmishes rolled into one. And here comes the Pyramid Guard, marching in perfect sync, exuding an air of unshakable confidence. Draped in sleek, black, ultra-stretch yoga battle suits, their golden, lavishly designed weapons scream power and wealth. On the other side, the Mafia isn't backing down. Sure, their outfits might be a bit on the minimalist side, but their arsenal is a dazzling showcase of variety and innovation, glowing with sapphire blue accents, a true nod to cutting-edge tech. With their agile moves and defiant swagger, they're sending a clear message to the Pyramid elite. We don't need your cash. We've got brains, brawn, and our own gadgets. The air tenses, a battle cry erupts, and chaos ignites. Amidst the frenzy, Shorthair is grabbed by Lassie, teetering on the edge of becoming a hostage. But the real shocker? The High Priestess. As a sorceress, you'd expect her to be summoning storms or casting spells from the sidelines. Nope. She dives straight into melee combat, unleashing her signature move, the 5-strike lightning whip. Only drawback? It's limited to, well, 5 strikes. Once again, Shorthair is in mortal danger. Enter number 2, swooping in for the save. One problem though, he only has one hand, and that's not nearly enough for the situation. Humans tend to make friends when things get tough, but there's a catch. Number 2, God isn't human. Unfortunately, this time even his heroic antics are thwarted as reinforcements arrive, subduing him completely.
I was planning to kill you right here, but the boss insists we bring you in alive. The baby you're carrying is the ultimate miracle cure for cosmetic surgery.
So far, Lassie's mission seems to be going way too smoothly. Of course, he underestimated one thing. SSR tier heroes like number 2 God never travel alone.
I'm late again.
Right on time, bro.
Enter number 2's long-lost elder brother, Num 3 God, a powerhouse who once stood shoulder to shoulder with him during the Great War of the Gods. Reincarnated after his death, he arrives in the nick of time. Hope is rekindled, and with a swift move, Lassie is obliterated, courtesy of Jack. The brothers reunite, and number 2 was almost moved to tears. At this moment, with his hands tied, the only thought running through his mind was,
will he untie me?
But nope.
All aboard, destination Bollywood Boulevard. Please fasten your seatbelts.
Wait, bro.
Why are we running?
If we don't, there won't be a sequel.
That's right. This story doesn't end here. If you want to see what happens next, smash that like button and hit follow. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go convince the team to pull an all-nighter and crank out the next chapter.